Good evening, Micromap here with the longer video on your stock market update today. It was a bloodbath out there, folks. 10-year, 490. I think someone will step in and buy some bonds and drive yields down. We'll see. Dollar is at 106.55, up 30 cents. All foreign currencies, let's see which ones are up. Aussie's up, Euro's up a little bit, Mexican peso, South African rand, and that's pretty much it. I went long some of these foreign currencies. Bitcoin up 65 to 28,385. They were down a little bit today, like 200 and something dollars. Oil had a good day. It's 87.22 down a nickel. S&Ps got hit pretty hard today. Right now in the after hours, we opened up 15 minutes ago, up $2 to 43.44. Gold down 6 to 19.62 on a strong day today. Copper at 358, down a little bit. Small caps got hit hard as well, 1940. Let's see what else we got here. NASDAQ 15,045 at 1825. Dow Jones up 18. Swiss franc at 1.1197. Nat gas 308.5. Grains don't open until 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll do an individual video on the grains. Soybeans were strong. They're strong over 13. And wheat has got a little bounce. We need corn over 5. VIX at 1940 got a bid today. Silver holding over 23. And that was your future update today. In the after hours, we have Netflix up to 388. I could definitely use Netflix at 400. I did let's take a look at my orders. This was my trade in Netflix. So what I did was I sold the 325 315 put that expired this Friday for $235. This was the earning trade. So I should keep that $235. And I went out and I bought the 400 425 call for $75. So got till Friday on this vertical. We'll see if something materializes on it. I'll keep you updated on it. But net, it was 75 minus 235. So I pretty much used this put credit spread to finance my gamble to the upside, if you want to call it, or speculation. I thought Netflix was going to report a strong earnings with their password crackdown, and it did materialize. Tesla also is in the after hours right now, and Tesla is down some to 235, unfortunately, on the Tesla 233. It keeps bleeding here in the after hours. We'll see how it opens up during the regular session. My trade in Tesla was I sold the 230, 225, put credit spread for $108, and I took a flyer thinking maybe it'll fly to 300 for $9. That was just a gamble, speculation on a big beat. That's pretty much it on this account. The other account, on the Tasty trade, I did many other trades. Let's see here on the Tasty trade. Let's see here. Activity. And let's filter because I think I might have more than. Let's just go to today's fills. Okay, so I sold a put credit spread in Albemarle, Google, Microsoft, XP, Goldman Sachs. These are a lot of 9 days out or 2 days out. This week or next week. I closed out Disney, did Roku for this week, Rivian for next week, closed out Medtronics for money, did a broken wing butterfly in United Airlines, did a put credit spread in TOT bonds, went long Meta, did a broken wing butterfly for Morgan Stanley. Let's see here. AMD did a put credit spread USO did a call credit spread. I got a signed Tupperware, so I closed that out. And I kept the long call just in case it pops. Why not? It's only worth a penny or two. I closed out gold for some money. Redid another gold trade. Let me see which ones. The earlier ones got closed out for profits. Closed out IWM for a profit, Pepsi for a profit, M-Phase for a profit, Meta for a profit, Target for a profit, and then the rest of the day I started opening up trades for the most part. So I did today on this account 28 trades in the tasty. And then I did all these in the TD Ameritrade, which were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think it was, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 33 and 28, pretty active day, about 60 plus trades. And it was a good day for Micromap. On the bar chart, most actives. I mean, it was a pretty bloodbath today. Everything was pretty much down. ExxonMobil was up, which I'm long. Procter and Gamble had earnings, so it was pretty much a pan-off sell-off. Pepsi, I'm long, which I closed. You saw that. Good day to sell some put credit spreads, in my opinion. You can, I've been doing the weeklies. I even did some for this week that closed in 2 days. Never really done that before. I'm experimenting and it's doing very well. Abbott reported a good earnings. McDonald's was up. Micron up a smidge. ConocoPhillips oil name up. Cameco, a uranium play. Gold is a minor. Energy seems to be the only ones that were up. Walmart was up a smidge, but not a lot of stuff that was green today, folks. SPR did a deal with Boeing, so they were up 23%. I don't know what ARDX is, but I mean it's a small cap stock. It was up 13%, and that's pretty much it. I mean everything else was pretty much a bloodbath. I did the biggest winners and losers. Bar chart, very friendly website. You can come here to the bar chart and go to the beginning of the tab here. You can always sort by your biggest winners, losers. You can go by percentage. Obviously, I do by dollar because if you do percentage, you get a lot of penny stocks. See, the first one's a penny stock, third one's a penny stock, fourth is a penny stock. So you get a lot of penny stocks. You could do biggest percentage losers. You could do biggest IV rank. So this is very, very helpful for my trading. Most actives, you see, and you could just hit the top and it sorts it out for you. So it was an ugly day. I if you guys are a regular listener and subscriber, you saw my positions last night, and you know my thought process on what's going on with interest rates and commodities, etc. Let's take a look at the SPY. Just take a big view of how it looks. Pretty ugly there. We'll see if we get a bounce here. I'm kind of playing for a bounce here and some VIX to come back down. We'll see. That's the SPY. Look at the Qs. Look at the Qs here, breaching the 50-day moving average there, again with some volume. Maybe the MACDs are gonna roll again and come down. I mean, we do have some turbulence. Dow Jones back down to that 200-day. You can see that candle there, and then the small caps. pretty much just range bound. It's a choppy market. It's a good trader's market, I think. So subscribe if you haven't and follow along. I'm not a financial advisor, but I try and keep it simple and try and look at things that where we can make some money because it's hard out there. People working two, three different jobs. My job has totally been like I was doing great at the beginning of the month, started on fire, and the spigot has been turned off. And that's what happens with these corporations. They could turn things on and off on a dime. So you gotta be able to fend for yourself and have your own kind of deal going. Trade often, stay small, stay engaged. Don't revenge trade. Here's silver. So sorry, I've been blabbling and just going through charts. Here's silver looking strong, and gold. Sorry, I went through gold. I didn't even talk about gold. Gold here, nice big candle there, strong on those metals. USO and ETF for energy. Look at that. UUP, UUP. See UUP, strong up there. So higher interest rates, higher energy, higher gold metals, and we'll see how these stocks react. Commodities, hard assets might be the place you want to be, but here bonds looks ugly. But yeah, like the channel, subscribe, comment below, and I hope you find this educational. If you want me to cover any other topics, I think you really want to focus on these micro futures. I think they're great products. If you don't know them, you could focus on. They pretty much start on the M's. So this is the TD mobile app, right? And you go to watch list, right? On the so you could download the Thinkorswim. So you go over here to your app store, and you just type in here Thinkorswim. Obviously, you have to be a Thinkorswim member. You have to trade, and you pull up the app. Once you're in the app, you go up to here to your watch list, and you just type in here futures, and that's the one I always go to. You got the 10-year, which is interest rates, which is a product that you can use for interest rates. And this is not a big product. This you only need on this product. It only takes up. Oh, why did it do that to me? Oh, because well, why did it do that to me? It won't tell me how much it cost. Why is it telling me zero cost to buy? Maybe I'm on all accounts. Let me see something here. I might be. It doesn't cost a lot. It's like 200 something bucks. Or 300 maybe. Don't hold my feet to the fire on that. I have a spreadsheet with the breakdown. So you have the M's, M2K, M6A, M6B, which are currency, 6E currency, Bitcoin, MCDs Canadian, oil, S&P 500, Ether, gold, copper, NASDAQ, Swiss franc, and the Dow Jones. And then you have mini natural gas. This is a pretty big product. The QG is pretty big, and SIL is pretty big. You could substitute them for UNG and SLV. That's just my 2 cents. And then you got the VIX, VXM, and then the grains, which open up at 8, which is XC, XK, XW. And those are your micro futures. Great products to trade. They trade 23 hours a day. They close from 5 to 6, open at 6. And they trade 23 hours a day. And they close Friday and they open again Sunday. They close Friday at 5 and they don't open again till Sunday at 6. And then they close on Monday at 5 and we start all over again and keep going. Great products to be engaged with the markets. And then the other stuff that you can learn are the options strategies. And learn these products, just for example, option. And then you have all these strategies: vertical, strangle, straddle, iron condor, butterflies, calendar spreads. I like to do defined risk trade, meaning that you know how much you're gonna make and how much you're gonna lose. There's undefined risk, which means you have unlimited gains and losses. So I think it's better to trade defined risk, and you can do your risk at $100, $200, $300, $400, 500, 600, 1,000, 2,000, you name it, depending on what kind of option chains the underlying stock has. So, for example, if we go here and we look at instead of the curve, we look at the table. We could look at Dollar General and maybe go out to the monthlies here, 30 days out, and this is the puts and call side. You see? And then you could just formulate your strategy, always looking at IV rank, which is if the options are expensive or cheap. 78 is very expensive options. It's a good strategy to sell. Remember, you always want to be selling options because options are decaying assets. So, anyways, I've been just babbling along. Enjoy the baseball game tonight. I hope you guys had a great trading day. It went well for Micromap, one for the good guys, and today. And once again, just help me out. Like the video. If you're watching the videos, like them. It helps me out with the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you hear, subscribe. And if there's anything you need to ask, always chime in. Anyways, have a good night, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.